Hey, Big T sent you? Cool. I'm Gabriella, head of California Ghostbusters. Thanks for showing up. Job's pretty simple. I just need you to grab some equipment my last assistant accidentally left behind in there. Head on in. See if you can find my equipment. Grab that. My modded PKE Meter. Gaseous ionization detection and short-range radio location tech. Thing's a real marvel of engineering. How could anyone leave it behind? See that suspicious handprint? Use the PKE to scan it, and it'll highlight any matching signals in the house. As I thought, the icon on your PKE map is something matching that signal. Go check it out. You looking at your PKE meter? That signal is on the other side of the wall, but you gotta go the long way around. Another handprint. My guess is it belongs to my runaway assistant. That's a portrait of Gustav Hookfaber, dude with the cane. Okay, I'll give you more. Gustav Hookfaber. Hero, inventor, philanthropist, and current Bay Area resident. He moved here from Sweden in the 80s. The PKE led you here. Try scanning the bookcase for a clue. There's something Gustav, you're a bit of a cliche with this secret bookcase door. That radar signal looks different because it's coming from downstairs. Did you touch something? That's the power gone. You're stuck down there unless you find a way to restore it. Well, that's not right. The PKE meter is reacting to those floating manifestations. Class 1 ectoplasmic vapor? Why here? Great work. That's my muon trap. Latest spectral compression tech, enhanced capacity, spring-loaded launcher. A Ghostbuster's best friend. Try it out on those floating PKE motes. Launch the trap underneath them. You got it. Just the proton pack left to find. Oh, and the power to fix if you want to go home later. So, light work. PKE Meter's picking up something big. Glad you got my trap. Shh, look. It's a class 3. Free-floating, full torso. You need to launch your trap under it. You okay? That was awesome. Great job. First ghost sighting in the Bay Area for decades, and I wasn't there to see it. It's fine. I'm not salty. I mean, you were lucky that one was just chilling. Don't get too cocky. If anything spicier comes by, I'm not sure you stand a chance. Nice work with that trap. As a rule, we train our rookies for that. What's going on? I've only got static. Gustav? What the hell happened? Well, this just got complicated and urgent. Find my proton pack and get out quickly, or the Ghostbusters will be framed. Again. I'm just going to put this out there, and I don't want to freak you out at all. It's possible that whatever killed Hookfaber is still in this place. There's a broken fuse. I expect that tripped the power. Fix it and get yourself home. That's it. There you go. That elevator will be working now. As soon as you... Uh-oh. Look! My proton pack! Grab it. That's it! Now get out of there! This is bad. New plan! You're gonna get a quick lesson in particles. You survived. Phew. Now maybe the doors will open? Sorry, friend. machine looks like some kind of ecto-containment unit. Has the city been free of ghosts because Gustav was mopping them up this whole time? But why? Get ready! There's more coming! When the ghost is tethered, you need to pull against it to damage it. But not too much, or the proton wand will overheat and the beam will snap. You sure you've never done this before? Wow, I mean, you're barely alive, but it was still impressive to watch. What the...
The time of the Ghost Lord is here!
Oh my god!
Released me! Now, your reward! Prepare to join me in the spirit realm! What?
This is crazy! Keep your head down, let them fight it out! I got a bad feeling whatever killed Gustav, we just released it into the city. Ah, great. You made it. Things aren't getting any easier out there. You good to go?
I'm gonna start with another call out to the intrepid among you. If you're not scared easily, the Bay is busting for people to step up and save our city and end our nation. Get in touch with me, Big T, through the usual channels, and you'll be fighting Samson's bastards in the Albany Ghost Train. Look at the PKE Meter. Who says strange times isn't public service broadcasting? On with the show, and the Big T advice line spin sizzling as always. Here's a poltergeist problem that I suspect is no such thing. Poltergeist? Called out right, Sadie. Problem? Not a ghost of a chance. Take it away, girl.
Hello, Big T. I'm Sadie from Ingleside, and I'm calling your advice line with a poltergeist problem. I like my bed underneath my bedroom window. Is that too much to ask? That's where I like it. For the light, the air, it just feels right to me. But every night, it's the same, Big T. I lie there, fall asleep, and in the morning, my bed is in the center of the room. And it's turned right round, my feet facing the window. I like my bed underneath my bedroom window.
Keep fighting, team. Give them hell. You were quick to the firehouse. I'm right behind you. In the meantime, find Ray. Oh, and don't forget, HQ is a no-particle throwing zone. Good luck.
It was definitely tax deductible last quarter. You can't invoke the Act of God clause. It was a 25th century BC Harappan leader of the undead. Don't tell me you were thinking of the Indus Valley civilization when you wrote that. No. Most certainly not. Consider discounts for federal employees. Oh, man, I gotta get out of here. Bay Area Ghostbusters, you're here. Thank goodness. All hell's broken loose. Now, where did I put that? Ah, here it is. A brand new attachment for your neutrino throwers. We call it the heat beam. Where's Gabby?
On my way. Just stuck in a blizzard.
I've heard of Christmas in July, but blizzard in June? This is getting serious. You're going to need one of these. The heat beam is a new adaptation from Lars in our lab. It concentrates UV waveforms for targeted ice melting. Exactly what you're going to need in a time like this. It works like all other secondary functions, except you do need to prime it. I'll be back when I find what I'm looking for. Would you help me look? It must be somewhere in the firehouse. It's a brass Swedish chocolate box about yay big. Your PKE meter will respond to it. Here, give it a go. Find something to melt. I'll keep looking back here. If you find the box, bring it to me. No luck here. Have you found anything yet? Keep looking. Must be around somewhere. Your PKE meter should highlight the box if it's around you. You got it? Wonderful. Bring it back to me. There's a fast route if you're brave enough to give the pole a whirl. So you heard my message about Garaka's orb and the effect it's having on the ethereal residents of our town. The ghosts in our containment unit are really affected. This is the ancient orb that was brought to us containing his spirit. We've become adept at removing spirits from objects, but this one is tricky, quite tenacious. 40 years ago, a young college student brought this to us. He would have been a great guest for my show, Repossessed. Do you subscribe? Who am I kidding? Of course you do. The student claimed it had briefly contained the spirit of his dead sister and that he had pioneered the first technology in ghost trapping. Like so many who knocked on our door, he saw us as a way to get funding. And well, we saw a guy with an empty chocolate box. That student was Gustav Hookfaber, who you all named Ghost Lord. A little on the nose, if you ask me. But look, we're trying to figure out how we can extract and contain Garaka's spirit to end this disruption. Maybe you can find something from Hookfaber's work that could help. Go back to San Francisco and head to the prison.
Sorry I'm late. I think I caught all the science stuff you said about the important things.
Watch out! Another one leaked out of containment. Duck! Use your heat beam to unfreeze Gabby. I'll go get my proton pack. Use the heat beam to thaw Gabby.
Whoa. So that's what life flashing before your eyes feels like. Whew. Okay, where were we? Ray, got a spare pack around here? How can I help?
When that ghost emerges again, use your heat beam to neutralize it. Quick! Someone lay down a trap. Oh, good work, team. Golden years indeed. Now, head back to the bay and give me a shout if you find out anything. How you doing there, Gabby? You need a shiny blanket?
That and a stiff drink.
Ray, have you seen the weather here? I could ice skate to Alcatraz.
It's so cold here, I saw a politician with his hands in his own pockets. Looks like Garaka's effects are wider spread than first thought.
But the rest of the country seems fine. Something about this place must connect us to Garaka.
Keep me in the loop.
Before you go, what's with the new color scheme? The orange and green? It's not your new heat beam tech, is it?
Might be. The particle stream is routed through it. Could be picking up surface residue from the plasma sheath. Shouldn't affect the function.
Team, you're looking for Gustav's diary, and I think your PKE meters will pick it up. Find it, and we figure out what he knew. That was literally and figuratively fire. I'm gonna call you chef, because you're about to cook. PKE readings are spiking. You got
58 days on this lifeless island, and the breakthroughs keep coming. And the surge of suffering in the air is palpable, and tortured souls I further torment.
You got it. Now, get it out of here. Whatever you're seeing there, I'm not getting it. Damn. Oh, well done. It's under control again for now. As soon as you can, pick the diary back up before it blows. That was literally and figuratively fire.
The criminal spirit condemned in the hole is a ghost like no other, the darkest of dark energies. It is a power I can drain and drain again. The timeless existence of the prisoner with no tomorrow, except a tomorrow as painful as today. Oh, it is beautiful. Coming to Alcatraz was as big a leap as the day I fled my homeland.
The ice ghost until you melt their aura with the heat.
That's the link. Of course. The more
their aura with the heat beam. Diary before it explodes. I didn't think Gustav's diary would be this hard to retrieve. Do whatever it takes to get it out. Volatility will dampen. You can't damage the ice ghost until you melt their aura with the heat beam. Bedtime reading once it gets back to me. Let's find out what Gustav knew. I'm hot on the trail of a ghost with a grudge. Dead decathlete. Got a javelin through his chest. Needless to say, he is super fast. Yeah! Oh, yeah, I'm still here, Speedy. No one outruns Gabriella. Bet you didn't know I still have the school record for shot put.
We're right out of town now, and bang out of luck again! Yes, that's live radio, guys. I'm Big T, and you've been living through strange times.